friends, welcome to my channel. Storytelling technique is a technique in which a narrative story with characters and conflicts are used to deliver a message to an audience. This is famously used as a business storytelling technique. Now I'm going to share a story in which it is a best example of storytelling technique. The title of the story is All About a Dog. This has happened in London, England. It has happened during the year 1910. This story is shared by a journalist who was traveling in the bus. The story goes like this. There was a bus and a conductor, passengers, and our journalist is traveling in that bus. So the bus stops at a bus stand and few passengers get in. And in that passenger, there was a lady with a dog gets in. The bus slowly moves on. As the conductor was giving the tickets to each passengers, he sees the lady with the dog and he objects to the lady and tells that dogs are not allowed in transportation vehicle, so the dog needs to be taken to the top of the bus. That is, in essence, a double decker bus. Animals are allowed in the top of the bus. You have to take it there. But the lady refuses. She is not well. She says that she is not well and the dog is also not well. So she cannot take the dog to the top of the bus. The conductor objects again and after some time he stops the bus since the lady refuses to get to the top. And he does not agree to start the bus until the lady moves to the top. The passengers are enraged and they started arguing with the conductor. But the conductor refuses to give in. Finally, the passengers get irritated. One by one, they all leave from the bus. And after some time, the lady with the dog also is annoyed and she also leaves the bus. The bus again starts, and after some time, there was only, as all passengers have got down, there are only two people, the conductor and our journalist. The conductor, bubbling with pride, brags to the journalist that he ensured the rule is followed. But the journalist says that there are rules and there are rules. There are rules which needs to be followed steadfast, like the road rules, timings, those needs to be followed steadfast. But few rules are followed by spirit. They are only for guidance, but it needs to be followed in spirit. This particular issue you should have followed with spirit. In the name of compassion and humanity, you could have let the lady and the dog to be in the bus, but you told them to leave the bus. So in the name of compassion and humanity, you are not victorious, you are failed, you are defeated. So friends, in the same way, in all our life, we will get situations where need to be follow the rule by spirit. Whether we need to follow that rule in that situation or not, or just leave it on the grounds of compassion and humanity is in our hands. So that's the message I want to share. You'll be in your life, in your office, or on the road, you will be in a dilemma to follow a rule by spirit. Whether to follow it or not is up to you to make follow it in the name of compassion and humanity. So friends, there are rules and there are rules. That is the message I want to share with you today. Thank you.